Hello, Internet. I'm Josue, and this is Dorfromantik. This is a game developed by four game design students from Berlin who founded Tokana Interactive together to produce and publish this game. Now, I don't know a lot about it. It's a ZEN kind of chill tile placement game. And it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, so I'm debuting a new series of Let's Play for Dorfromantik, and we're gonna kind of dive in and see what it's about. So if we go to your games, we can start with the tutorial. Learn Dorfromantik in a playful way. Play this quick tutorial to get an introduction or refresh your knowledge of how Dorfromantik works. Completing the tutorial for the first time will unlock the Windmill tile. There's also a couple other game modes. There's Classic mode. You play until you run out of tiles. Fill quests, beat your high score, and unlock special tiles as rewards. There's Creative mode, infinite supply of tiles. Quick mode is a short and snappy round. Hard mode is a more difficult version of Dorfromantik. Fewer quests, a steeper difficulty curve, and more complex tiles. We'll get into this a little bit later. There's a monthly mode with a new configuration of custom rules and a fixed seed each month. And then there's custom mode where you can kind of set things up as you go. So we'll start with tutorial, then we'll move into classic, and we'll start kind of completing quests to unlock tiles and progress into the game. And as we get further in, sorry, a little bit of mute there. As we get further in, we will see about doing maybe the hard mode. So let's start with the tutorial. Click and drag the left mouse button to move the camera. Click and drag the right mouse button to rotate. Okay. While hovering over the background with your mouse, scroll the wheel to zoom. Okay, fairly straightforward. In Dorfromantik, you build landscapes out of hexagonal tiles. Click on one of the empty tile slots around your world with your left mouse button to place the top tile from your stack. All right, so we've got what looks like some wheat fields, I guess. Throw these down wherever we want. While hovering over an empty slot, use your mouse scroll wheel or the R and F buttons on your keyboard to rotate your tile before placement. All right. This way you can form groups of elements like forests or villages. Place tiles next to each other and connect their colored edges to form a forest spanning at least 5 tiles. Connected groups will light up. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure. I can see, okay, so there's like a green kind of glow there that shows where we can connect things. Okay. Tile counter in the bottom right shows you the amount of tiles in your stack. Once it reaches 0, the session ends. Place 3 tiles to continue. All right. I guess those won't connect because they're not on the edges. But I could do something like that. Gain tiles by fulfilling quests indicated by the speech bubbles. To complete this quest, add at least 5 additional houses to the colored edges. Okay. I see. So if we place this tile, which has 4 houses on it, that brings us down to only 1 required to finish. And then we can complete the quest like that. So we've fulfilled the quest. Here's another quest. To complete it, connect exactly 3 fields to the quest tile. Symbol in the corner of the speech bubble hints to a follow-up task. Okay, exactly 3 fields. So if we connect it there, that's 1, or that's 2, that's 1. And then we can complete it like that. Okay. Completing this quest spawned a flag, which indicates its group can be closed to gain extra points and tiles. This field group is closed when it cannot be expanded anymore. Hover over a flag to highlight the remaining open edges and place tiles there. Close the group by placing tiles at the highlighted edges to fulfill this quest flag. Alright, so we need to... close it so that no more... I guess so that no more fields can be placed. We can do it with these tiles. Okay, there we go. Train tracks and river tiles have placement restrictions. Their ends cannot lead into different types of tiles. Invalid spots are marked with a red cross as a visual help during the tutorial. So you can't place that there because it would require it to one of the ends to connect to the forest or the town or the field here, so it wouldn't work. Oh, and the river. Okay, the river's different. What do we want to do with the river here? We can place it over there. Okay. Oh, and then we have... This is interesting. Every time you place a tile, you gain points according to how well it fits it to its neighbor's edges. Collect 100 points to complete the tutorial. All right. And it's showing us point values. Okay, so if we had a little corner one, we could connect up this railroad into a circle, I suppose, like that. We've got two fields here. There's a river tile. So we don't want to put it there, I don't think. What do we have now? Okay, I see. Here's a corner for this. Oh, look at that. We get 40 points for that one. Okay. If all 6 edges of a tile match its neighbors, it counts as a perfect placement, granting additional points and 1 extra tile. Okay. Tile unlocked. Windmill. Start game. Okay. And what do we have up here? These are goals. Champion 1, get a high score of 2,500 points. Engineer 1, form a train route with at least 10 train tracks. And Landscaper 1, place down 100 tiles in total. So, we have 40 tiles in the stack. If we make matches, we get some extra tiles, it said. So, I guess we'll try to do some challenges here. Okay. Not sure how we... So we can get 2 for that, and this has a quest on it. We'll go like that. So my thinking there was we'll put the houses away from the forest so that we can put forest down over here, like this, for example. This has add at least 5 trees to fulfill this quest. Alright, so this tile has 4 trees on it. And this one wants... So these both want 1 tile, or 1 tree. Okay. Where do we want the river? Curving around like this, or... So there's only limited ways we can place this. And we can see what's coming next. There's 1 house and 2 fields. Maybe we'll do something like that. And then for the houses, we can connect them up there. Not on that tile, so on one of these 2 tiles. I think that one makes more sense. That leaves us with a space over here to extend the... Well, we can see what's coming next here. We wouldn't be able to complete the mission with this tile. Or the quest, rather. So how do we want to place this? If we place it like that... Then this next tile is a train track. What do we want to do with this? We need this spot, so we can't place it there. We can have it going around the outside like this, I guess. And then this one can complete the quest. What's the best way to place this? Curving around the fields, maybe? What do we have next? A 3-way turn. I don't know what the plus symbol means. Not sure about that. We can get a reward if we connect it up here. That house is kind of by itself there, so that's not great. If we... There's nowhere to place this where the house is touching another house, so I guess we just kind of... We set it up so that it has the ability to connect later on. Okay, now we've got one house, some forest, and a field. Well, if we do something like this, we can grow our forest and open ourselves up for a future field and house over there. Okay. Looks good. We want more train tracks over here. So we can connect this, or... I don't know what... I still don't know what that plus is, really. So with this tile, we can really only get one thing. As far as I can tell. So we can connect that there. The houses have, what, 2 sides? Hold on, so maybe if we place the houses in 2 places. So that gets the field and the house. Okay, that's 20 points. Oh, and that turned that into a perfect match. Interesting, okay. To do here. I suppose we have to place... I think that's telling us we have to place something here first. So this is an interesting tile. I think we'll bring it over here. And then now we should be able to connect this with a train, I think. And then over here we've got a bunch of fields. Add some more fields like this, or here. Is there a way to get... No, there's really not. No 2 sides here. Unless, well, hold on, there's a grass side. And we can see what's coming next. It's a bunch of forest next, and a train track of some sort. That gets us 20 points, but it doesn't. It prevents a perfect placement here. So does that. I guess we'll just go there for now. All right. So now we've got train tracks, and we've got forest and grass. Very interesting because you end up trying to get as many kind of side connections as you can. So I would need a space that has 2 forest tiles on it. Oh well, I'm just gonna place that down. All right, so we got a forest and a house. Where do we want to put this? Up here. That gets us 2 sides and kind of opens up a new forest. All right. We've got more forest and more houses. Now, I'm not sure why we can't place these in these plus spots. Maybe they're locked because of the trains. Yeah, okay. They're locked because of the trains. So for this one, we can connect it like this. Is there a place that has forest and houses? Opposite sides, not really. Okay, well, we'll just place this down like this. Now we got a bunch of forest here. I see. As we grow out, it's getting harder and harder because of the river and the train to place things exactly where we want them. So I see there's a little bit of a challenge going on here. What does this tile have? It's got grassland and forest. We can do this for 2 sides. Now we got a big old request here. To put 10 houses down. All right. So if we come over here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of tiles open. Same down here, I guess. Well, no, those are both locked. What about here? This would have a few, but we're gonna want that train to kind of go around the outside and connect up. So I think maybe we'll come down here. Now here we go. We can place this to kind of, yeah, that's one way we could place it. We do want to finish this quest. There's a lot of quests on the board at the moment, actually. This has 1 house and the train. I guess that little edge of that hexagon counts as grassland there. So it's not, we're not getting the house adjacency. So if we connect to an existing, we're kind of limited in what we do here. We could do that. That's not going to work. I suppose we'll just, yeah, I think it's best to curve away now to get the railroad from cutting through. So that's going to require that this be a train track as well. So we're going to be limited to those 3 tiles for houses. But that's okay, I think. This tile can get only the 1 adjacency, I think. And we can get 2 there. Okay, there's some more houses. If we connect those up, we can continue in this direction. And we get a second bonus from the grassland. Okay. Now this is interesting. We've got a little bit of field and a little bit of railroad here. How can we connect this up? So this is gonna, if we place this here, it's gonna make it really difficult to get everything to work together. So let's place it maybe over here. Let's connect it up to the river. All right, now we've got another big quest with lots of houses. This gets us real close. And now we have 1 more house and a field. If we connect that like this, we finish the field quest. I think that's okay. Although it's making it harder to finish that river. But I think we need to do it anyway, because the alternative is what? Let's go there. Okay. So we got some points and an extra set of tiles here. All right. What are we working with here? I think this, we want to do this, right? Oh, there we go. Getting more tiles. Okay. Now we got a big old forest. We don't want to mess around too much with this river area or the train area, so what do we have? We've got grassland on 2 sides and forest on 4 sides. So if we come over here, we can extend this forest and get 2 connections there. All right, here's a train track. It's got a little bit of forest on it. That would limit our ability to close this. I'd like to get, maybe we do that. I don't know, hold on. Where else can we connect this? Connect it that way, but then we're really limited in what we can place there. Basically nothing. Or we could do this and try and get out. I think we need to get out with this train track over here. The other option is to try to connect it over here somehow. We need a straight, basically, for that piece. That's the only piece that's going to work. We could do something like this. I think we need to try and get this out of here, so we're going to place this here. Okay. Now this one's quite a lot of houses. I'm not not sure why that's got an X on it. +5. Can we grow this more? With something like this, I think we could. No, that kills the quest. I think that's what that means. This only has 3, and then there's no way to extend this. So we have to have at least 5 houses in this tile to finish. All right, what can we do with this? We've got a couple of houses and some fields. Guess we come over here like that. Okay. Now this one would, yeah, this one would kill it. Oh no, this extends it. Okay, this is good. And we get adjacency bonus from 2 grassland tiles. Okay, here's something for the river. And then we've got more river tiles coming, so I think that's okay. Yeah, we can connect like that, and then finish it up like that. Nice. Okay. Oh, now this is something we do need. This would connect us back, and so if we get a straight piece here or here, we can add these pieces in. And we get the forest bonus. That's kind of nice. Now we can connect this to get some bonuses. All right. What else do we have here? Got some forest, grassland, and a little itty-bitty house. I'd like to finish this rail quest. This straight is going to be very helpful for us. We're going to be able to connect that up to these. And that's going to finish that quest. So for this, we can get 3 adjacency bonuses like that. So let's do that piece. And then this piece will go here. There we go. And we've got another railroad. We need another straight piece if we're going to finish that. We could send this off somewhere. That's got just the 1 adjacency bonus. Same there. Which one of these makes more sense to do? I guess these are going off in that direction no matter what we do, so... I guess we connect it up like this. Okay. And we've got a big old grassland with a little bit of forest on it. If we do this, we can get 5, and then we can maybe turn this into a perfect placement. Here we go, this is good. Oh, and there's a windmill. If this is connected to 6 fields, we get a bonus. Okay, so can we make that happen? That's 1 right there. Those are the only 2 edges we have. The rest are kind of landlocked. So where do we want to connect it? I think we want to connect it... Where makes more sense? I guess here is good? Okay. Now we got a tile with lots of stuff. It's got forest, it's got a little house. What's coming up next? Some river? Where do we want to connect this? I think this works. Okay. Now the river, I would like to... Yeah, I'd like to close that off if I can. Plus we're getting houses in this area. That's good. All right, here is a big forest tile. We can slot this in here for many adjacency bonuses, I think. Now that's grassland. Okay. So that's got 3. I guess that's good. That's 3 adjacency bonuses. And here's more forest. And go like that. All right, here's a bit of field, and we can connect up some forest as well. Place this down, but now we need then we would need 2. So maybe this isn't the right place for this. Maybe we slot this. Where else do we have? We have this. Lots of grassland around there. Okay, that works. And then this has 2 houses. And we can get 3 more somewhere else. Okay. If we connect this one, it breaks it, because there's no continuation of the houses. So where else do we want to put this? We can put this one here, I think. No, that's... Where else would there be houses? We can't go there because it needs to be a train track. Anywhere else that has both houses and forest? Not really. That gets 3. The house and 2 grasslands. Sure, why not? And then here we go. Here's a couple of fields. We can place these down like this. And here's a big chunk of houses. Like that, like that. All right, we're growing our stack. We're getting close to these 3 challenges here. 52 down, 50 in the stack. So if we finish this stack, we're good. Form a train route, gain a high score. Okay. So what are we placing now? This big forest chunk has some grassland. That's 3. Let's do that. Okay. This big town wants some more houses. We can do that. Now there's no forest. How else could we connect this up? Really, this is the only way to go. I think we circle back this way now. Here's a bit of river. This is saying... Okay, so this needs to be connected to 4 tracks. This is saying, I think, that if we place this here, we will not complete the mission, or... I'm not sure about that. Huh. Not sure why that's turning into an X. But maybe we place this here and then connect it up. I'm not sure about that one. All right. Bit of train over here. If we get another corner, we could connect these up like this. But that's asking for a lot, right? Maybe we should just gamble on it. Sure, why not? Oh, tile unlocked. Locomotive. Okay. There's a new tile. And here we can finish up our... Yes, we can finish up our windmill quest. Water train station. Okay, we're unlocking tiles. I like it. It's good. Got a big old grassland tile here. Where can we pop that down? Anywhere that has more than 2 sides. This will get 3. Sure, let's pop that down. And let's add that. Oh, what happened? Quest canceled. I did something wrong there. I didn't track that. Okay. Let's add a few more houses over here. Oh, that's grassland there. Do we want to keep growing this city, or maybe we start a new one? Start something over here. Yeah, let's start something over here. Okay. Now the water station. I don't really know. Add exactly 4 exactly 4 water pieces to fulfill this quest. So there's too many. Okay, so I don't think we can do this quest. We would need a bend away from this. All right. Well, this pains me, but I think we're gonna have to cancel this quest and place this piece down here. How does this work? Like that? That's kind of interesting. Okay. Oh, that turned into a perfect piece. There we go. All right, we need 7 more. If we place this, we might be able to connect it up with another piece in a minute. We can see that this is on opposite sides of a straight, so that wouldn't work. How would we do this? we go like this, we might be able to fix that up later. And then we can place this piece. Yeah, that's no good. That doesn't work. So, where can we place this instead? We can connect it here, I guess. And then put something in the middle. What do we have here? Some houses and a bunch of forest. Okay. Still waiting on this one railway piece. It's very interesting, this game. I can definitely see getting kind of in the zone here. Just kind of like chilling on this game for a while. Wow, look at this. 200 trees. Okay, so there's 99 in here. There's more in there. That brings us down to 20. Okay, where can we get the best adjacency bonus for this? This has one connection. That has one. We need a lot more trees over here. I think this is the best one, so kind of place it. There's not too many places left to connect. I'd like to put it there, but we've kind of locked ourselves into a train track there. Okay, let's try this. See how that goes. This would connect both of these, but it cancels it out, so it's a problem. We need a big field tile to finish over here, so that's not going to work there. Where else can we put it? What else is on here? Some houses. This would be troubling to get 16 over here. We might want to open this up into its own thing, like this. Like if we connect it there, where else do we have some houses? At the edge. If we go like that, that opens us up. Okay, that's kind of okay. Let's put that there. Here's another train piece. Sure, let's go that way. Got a bunch of grassland here, connecting to some houses. Where can we pop this? I guess like that. Okay. We've got some quests going on here. We need forest, we need railroad, we need lots of fields. Can't really do that. I'll close that off. If we place this here, then we might be able to connect that to those. Okay. This one's grassland and a bit of forest. There we go. 260. All right. Looks good. We've got a bit of closing coming up for the water over here. Let's see. There we go. That's a quest completed. And then let's come over here and close this water off, I think. Okay. Now this is a very important piece. We need this for sure. What's the best way to do this? Like this. Now we've got lots of openings for more field pieces over here. And we can place this to get some adjacency bonuses and extend out. Now we have a quest. At least 4 water pieces. So 4 plus, not exactly. Okay, so the plus is important. This one needs exactly 17, so that's going to be more difficult. Let's curve that away. That completes that quest. All right. So I think we're already on to... Yeah, we're already on to Engineer 2, Ocean 1, and Landscaper 1. We're still working on this. Need another bunch of tiles. Okay. Well, we've got a couple houses here. No house quests at the moment. Lots of grassland available on this tile. Where can we slot it in? I guess if we slot it in there, we can get some good adjacency bonuses. Now this could be handy. This gets us some good adjacency and lets us extend the fields outwards. Yeah, let's place that. I think we place this like this. Okay. 2 more fields should do the trick here. Or 2 more fields. So like that. And then for you, we'll curve around like that. That's good. We got houses and forest. We need forest over here, and we could use some houses as well. Okay, there we go. Now we've finally got our straight piece. Okay. Here's a big chunk of field that we can use to finish off this quest. Okay. There's some more railroad. We can connect that up like that. That's very nice. That closes off 2 and reduces it down to 1. Here's some more forest. Okay. Let's get our waterway going. We can close it off like this. Oh, this one wants exactly 5 pieces. So we can move this out somewhere else. Like this. And now, I guess we start working on these. Okay. Get more forest going up here. That'd be good. None of those count as adjacency. Wait, how do we extend the forest here? Only with this tile. That's the only way to get it. So we need to get 13 more tiles on a railroad tile. 13 more forests on a railroad tile. Looks like. Let's come over here and place that down. Okay, this is going to let us get a little bit more field going. And now with this, we can connect it up as well. Here's another piece. And then we'll have to have some connections over here. Do we want to do that? I think we do. Okay. So if we place that, we cancel it out. That's no good. Connect that there. Here's a river. That's going to complete that quest. Tile unlocked. The boat. Okay. That's nice. This wants a ton of trees, and I think we can place this over here. No. Oh, no, right. The only connection's over there. Yikes. Okay, so that's not going to work. If we place it there, we get it down to 140, from 290 to 148. What else do we have? I think this is our next biggest forest. So if we do this, we give ourselves a couple of tiles to work with. Let's place that there. We got a bunch of water. This opens up and allows us to fix this quest. Now, what is this? What is this little indicator here? This says exactly 3 pieces. Exactly 3 pieces. I don't know quite what the little blue arrow means, but that's okay. We can figure that out another time. This lets us continue onwards. Oh. Biome unlocked. Lavender. Claim. Okay. I guess that was the reward for the Landscaper 1 quest. Alright, now we've got a straight piece. These are very hard to come by, so I'm not sure what to do with it. It doesn't have any forest on it, so we can't put it there. That'll cancel that quest. Let's just have it go... I think let's just have it go out this way. Okay, there we go. Now, some of our fields are wheat and others are lavender, it looks like. We can now open this up a bit. Which way do we want to go with this? Left or right? I think we want to go right here. Okay. Now we want to open up another tile. So if I put it like this, there's only one place we can connect things. If I put it like this, there's 2 places, right? Okay, now what is this going to do? Sure. can do that. You can come in here. Here's some more wheat. Or lavender fields, I guess. That one little house by itself. There we go, that looks good. We've got another little house here. I think that's okay. Is there a place that has grassland instead? Yeah, there's this one. Is there anything else? There we go, that's 3. Okay. Here's another bit of field that we could connect up to something. If we place this, we close off this path, though. That does complete a quest for us, and we still have one thing open. This next tile is all fields, so we can place that. Like this. There we go. And if we place one more, exactly, we fulfill this quest. There we go, let's do that. Okay. Here's a windmill that wants to be placed. There we go, there's another solution. Let's zoom out here. Where do we want to put this railroad track? I think we go like this and kind of try and connect these up. Oh no, I canceled the forest quest. My bad, okay. We got a bunch of grasslands, so we can do something like this. Here's some forest. We can add this over here to extend this. Like so. That gives us a broad front to keep growing that forest. Here are some fields and some houses. We could pop this down. This closes things off, though. Wherever we place it, it kind of closes it off. So do we want to do that? We're close on these, 4 and 8. And then this other one would maybe connect up if we built it right. So let's place that. Okay. This wants 16 houses. Where's the right place to put that? Up here would be good. Alright, so there's already 10 here. And we can connect it to those with that. So that will kind of grow that a little bit. Now if we place this here, then we get another tile. We can connect these up. Here's some water. And it looks like we can do this. There we go. That's 2 quests completed. What else have we got? Now we've got more water and more field. If we place this here, there we go. Then we got some water over here. Here's another straight piece. Wow, I wanted these earlier, but now I'm kind of. If we do this, we're kind of locked in. I'd rather not, so let's just send that off in that direction. Here's another one of these water stations. We can pop this in here. Oh, that's interesting. If you look at the tile, it kind of auto-completes that chunk of land because it's all water, but it'll do the edge. And you can choose different coastlines here. It's interesting. Okay, here's another request for forest. Let's pop this on here at the edge. Oh, that became a perfect tile. Very nice. I didn't do that intentionally, obviously. All right, what do we got? We got some buildings and... What is this asking for? Exactly 14 fields? So we can't connect it to the existing one. We'd have to give it a new one to start. Something like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We got some forest here. That's helpful. Can we... No. Okay. We can't do that. We could do this. I think that's okay. Here's another big old chunk of forest. Like that. Okay. And here's another one of these. Do we want to place that there? We're kind of locking ourselves in, right? And that has a bad edge that we can't really connect to anything. Where else can we? That would go like that, or like this. I guess that's okay, and then this one has tons of stuff. That actually finishes that quest. Okay. And then we can continue extending the fields with this tile, one way or another. Okay, a little bit of forest here. A little bit of river as well. Let's come over here and try and close this off. There we go. There's 2 perfect tiles. That's nice. And then if we pop this down, we can slot this in and complete this quest. Okay. Engineer 2 and Champion 2 and Overachiever 1. Collect 10,000 points in total. We're close. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break here. And when we come back, we'll continue on until we kind of run out the clock on this first game. See how many more quests we can do, see how many tiles we can unlock. And see what kind of a little dwarf landscape we build here. It's kind of interesting how it's built this by the tile kind of landscape. So we've got like a little village in here, right? Kind of stretched out along this central valley with lots of wheat and lavender fields scattered around. There's a couple of large bodies of water with water stations. There's a train system kind of being built over here. A second town. Lots of forests. So there's my first game of Dorfromantik. Let me know in the comments what you think. What do you think about this game? Is this worth turning into a series? Is this worth maybe streaming? Is this something you'd play? Are you interested in seeing more of how I play? I'm curious. Anyway, I'm gonna pop this out there and see what you guys think about it before I commit to doing a full Let's Play of it, because it's a little bit... There's no real story. There's obviously progression. We can kind of pursue challenges and stuff, but it's a little more zen than thrilling or intense. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. Is this something you'd like to see more of? Let me know. Anyway, until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.